Drunkenly Educated is a show where we answer all your science questions. We are always drunk on this show, so don't take anything we say or do as fact or opinion. We are just graduate students who decided to start a podcast to pay off our student loans. It's just for fun. Now relax, grab a drink with us, and listen responsibly. Get the best of both. Let's try to harmonize them. That was pretty good.
Okay.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Self 5.
We just clapped. Thank you for listening to Drunkenly Educated. Ew, Kate has the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's true. My roommate works at the hospital that a patient that has the coronavirus is at. So I deduced that I have it.
And everyone else has it too. Because apparently everyone got sick this week.
Yeah.
That's great.
What the fuck is this?
It's a remote for my Fire Stick.
Kind of looks like a dildo.
Yeah, it's oddly ribbed.
And on that note, would you like to tell our listeners what the theme of this week's episode is?
No, but I would like to tell them what they're listening to, and it's Drunkenly Educated.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that part.
You know, the start of the show that we do it every single time and forget how to do it all the time?
Yeah, it's different every time, which is special, you guys.
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah, you're listening to Drunkenly Educated. We have Kate, the bitch Sabo.
Hey, I get to do my own name. You introduce yourself.
Oh, I don't know what bit to do for the middle name part. I never know. Oh, I'm
Make it themed.
I am Anthony eating beans over the sink in his underwear on Valentine's Day, Acuna.
That is very themed. And I am Kate, doesn't have a Valentine, but has lots of men who want to hang out on Friday. Say hello.
It must be life. It must be good, lovely swimming in the sea of men that you have.
Oh, it's actually my nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know why you made this for yourself.
Yeah, I created this.
Yeah, listening to the Drunk Podcast where we get drunk. Today we're drinking rosé.
But it's Stella Rosa. And any of you wine people out there, I know that you just laughed as I said that. So it's sparkly and pink, and Anthony picked it out. So
it's for Valentine's Day. I thought it would be appropriate, other than swigging vodka, just to drown our sorrows.
Ah, yes. Well, this is true.
Yeah, and today we have a special episode for you guys. Mm-hmm. We're gonna kind of gear away towards science, maybe.
But it's kind of sciencey. I don't know. It could be.
We're gonna be answering all of the questions on sex
and relationships and being single and how depressing Valentine's Day is for people who don't have someone special in their lives. Are you okay over there?
Yes, I may not have one, and you have many, but no, I'm fine. I'll eat beans over the sink in my underwear as I do every year when I'm single.
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day. No, just in general.
Chill. Do you want a rose? I shouldn't have said that. I was planning on giving one to you tomorrow anyway.
Oh. You can still give me one.
Oh, maybe I'll forget by then. Drink more rosé. But don't, because I have the coronavirus.
Do you have science news? Is there love-related science news? Relationship-related science news? Love doesn't exist. Relationships are all fabricated in our mind.
True. I don't know if this is news, but everything that you feel is just your brain telling you things that it thinks because of chemical impulses inside your body. So love, this probably just means you're horny.
Yeah. Horniness is essentially a chemical imbalance.
Anyway, got any questions for me?
Oh, wait, no. Well, speaking of love, I found out one of my undergrads has a crush on another student today.
That's cute. Are you going to set him up?
I'm going to try. Or at least I'm going to give her a lot of shit for it.
You should.
Wow. You heard all of that.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't tease them about having a crush. That's what makes people insecure. That's why I am the way I am. Oops.
Oh, maybe I should lay off. We have a lot of questions there. We have extra questions. You want the first question?
I'm afraid I haven't looked at these yet, so.
Oh, I don't know if you want to. We're going to do all of them. Am I wrong to date an unemployed weed dealer? My boyfriend is unemployed, sells weed and pills, makes decent money, but has public aid and no health insurance. But he's good looking. I'm employed and agreed. Am I dating him? Am I wrong to be dating him? He won't stop doing his job, which is selling drugs to people.
I feel like love is love. So if you love this person, then you should be with them. But you should also make a pros and cons list. And there's one big con, and that this man is a complete and utter dud. So just like maybe don't. I don't know. That's actually really elitist because some people don't have the ability to go to college and get a degree. And so they just like start selling drugs because that's the only thing that they can do.
But community college is always an option. That's where I started.
Yeah, but also some people don't feel like they have that option. And it's also a cultural thing and a societal thing. It's not always monetary. So
is she wrong to be dating a weed dealer?
If he is in this position because he just like has the ability to go to college, but is like,
no, this is obviously a choice.
Okay, yeah. So
because he won't stop.
Weed dealer, what the fuck? Just like go. I don't know. Is being a weed dealer better than working at McDonald's?
I don't know. McDonald's, you pay taxes. It's an actual job you could put on a resume. I don't think you could put weed dealer on the resume. Unlicensed pharmacist, that is what you would be.
Okay, now I'm coming into another issue. I don't have an issue with people like being strippers or like doing sex work. That doesn't bother me. So is it hypocritical if I say that this man is bad? Not like he's a bad person, just like bad for this woman because he is selling drugs.
No. Maybe. I don't know.
I just expect more for women. Like I just want to I just want them to have the best. And so if you feel like this man isn't giving you the things that you need, then just like dump him. Dump him like a hot piece of garbage on Saturday morning. But also, you know how many good-looking guys there are out there? Like so many.
I'm nodding my head, yeah. I mean, if he's good-looking and supplying good dick and apparently good weed, you might want to keep him around for a bit, but maybe not end goal with him.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a long-term relationship, weed guy definitely isn't your pick. But if you just like you enjoy having him around for a bit and you're not like looking to have kids or get married, then
or
just
like
keep
moving
going
on with your life or like growing up, like stick with weed guy.
Oh, so he got really serious right there.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we answered that.
Yeah.
Stick with him if you just like feel like the dick is good, but also don't stick with him if you want a baby because you don't need your baby daddy to be a weed dealer.
But maybe if he turns around and actually starts applying himself and tries to like get better, be a better person to contribute to society, then maybe you stay with him and stick with him through that growth because that's always good to have someone for that because if you're with them at their worst, they're going to be sure to stay with you at your best.
This is not true. I'm not going to give an example, but it is not whatsoever true. And also, it's not your responsibility to stay around until a person gets better just because you're with them in a relationship. Boom, boom. Anyway, next question. Can I give my girlfriend a Xanax tab in food? What the fuck? She has an exam tomorrow. She's having a lot of anxiety as the exam is very important. I have a Xanax bar. She won't take it, I know for sure. So I thought to give it her in food. 25 mgs an hour before so she can relax. I will dilute in fruit juice. Is that okay or anything harmful in it? Please, advice. Thank you.
Don't drug your girlfriends, guys.
Yeah.
That's a crime. What does Xanax do?
It just chills you out. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just like. Okay, so Xanax, like you pop the pill. Xanax is what I would take before presentations.
Oh, I take a shot.
No, Xanax is the way to go for this because like you take it and then all of a sudden, whoosh, everything's gone. It's just you, and you're like, should I go to sleep now? What's happening?
You're like, oh shit, I have a presentation.
Yeah. And it's like you stand up in front of the crowd of people and you're like, hi. Yeah.
Have I seen you on a Xanax presentation?
Nope. I don't have any Xannies.
Do you want some? That's a yes.
Anyway.
In my mystery pill bottle. I keep finding pills on my desk.
I don't know who's giving you drugs.
I know. Like, I keep finding different pills on my desk, and they're not from like the normal bottle that I have. Mm-hmm. So like, it's growing.
Oh no, this is really concerning.
Yeah, yesterday there was a small orange one in the shape of a triangle. It was a off-brand Adderall. The other one, the one today was a longer white one that kind of looked like a mini version of a those Fun Dip things.
Yeah.
And it had 3 cross sections, and I think it was a Xanax. A Xanax white with.
Anyway,
So wait, no, is it Xanax? I didn't get to Google it. There was no letters on it.
It's hard to tell.
Should I just take it?
No. Anyway, it's bad to drug your girlfriend. I don't know if you guys could hear my claps, but you know the clapping emoji on iPhone? That's what's happening.
Well, some people aren't elitists and have iPhones.
Oh, you know the clapping emoji on your shitty ass Android phone? Yeah. Don't drug people. I don't know why. Why do we have to say that? Why do we have to say that?
Because we live in a weird society right now.
I hate the world.
Yeah, just don't drug people anyway and at any time. Ever.
Yeah. So, like, she's stressing out. Let her stress out. Maybe that's helpful for her when she goes into an exam. Sometimes stress is healthy for people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or, like, give her the option.
Yeah. Say, do you want to take the Xanax?
Just set it on the table.
And
There's
then
the
if
Xanax
she,
for you, and then walk away.
Says no, then just, like, don't be a dick and drug her.
Yeah, because if she finds out that you drug her and
she probably will.
Yeah, most people know when they're on drugs.
You're going to have a bad time, dude.
Yeah. You're not going to have a Valentine's date.
You're going to have a Valentine dump.
How can a man say a child is his if he didn't give birth to it?
He contributed DNA to it? I don't know. Does that really give you a claim over a kid having DNA in it?
I don't know. I have a lot of DNA in a lot of things. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyway, I don't really like the whole biological parent thing. I don't know. What makes you a parent is like being there for a kid. And so just because you have like a little spermy wormy that like swam its way into an egg and got there like luckily, doesn't mean that you have.
Yeah, just because you busted a nut doesn't make the child yours.
Yeah, what he said.
You gotta raise it. Teach it how to throw a ball, how to talk to people. I'm not sure how to raise a child.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
What?
Have you ever raised a child before, Anthony?
No.
Okay.
Someone handed me one before, and I got scared and I almost dropped it. Caught it.
I love babies.
You've raised 3 children.
I
You look great for being a single mother.
Thank you. Anyway,
also, where are they?
Like to put out
where are they?
PSA right now. I've never had a kid, so just like in case you guys were wondering, no,
Mama Catherine.
But also, like, Catherine's not my name. Okay, I feel like a man can say that a child is his, but it's not really his, right? If he didn't have a hand in helping it grow up. So maybe like a baby, but like also they have to take like financial responsibility.
Yeah.
And like personal responsibility. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't understand how those laws work when parents get divorced and like alimony and all that stuff works.
Alimony is for like the wife. Child support is for the kid. My boyfriend won't satisfy me, so I'm kinky. My boyfriend is not. I'm a full-on submissive. It's a need I have, but I can compromise with it. I love my boyfriend, but he's not into kinky sex at all. He says he feels like he's abusing me and makes him uncomfortable. I'd never make him do anything he doesn't want to do. I do anything for him and he treats me very well. I just wish he would actually satisfy my needs, but he refuses to do anything remotely close to BDSM, so I don't know what to do. I know sex life is a huge part of every relationship. I just want to be satisfied is all.
I think you need to talk to your boyfriend on what you need in the bedroom and try to come up with a good understanding or a compromise to satisfy both of you. I mean, like, that's the easiest way to having good sex is to tell the opposite person what you want.
Yeah, this is so very true. Yeah. I think that there are very simple ways to satisfy this particular kink that don't, I don't know, like you don't have to delve into the deeper parts of BDSM.
Listen, man, you just gotta slap her like in the face just one time real hard. We'll snap her out of it.
But also, like, don't slap people unless you have previous consent during sex, because that's really awkward.
She sounds like she's into it.
I know, but like, consent is important, dude.
Well, yeah. That's why you have to ask her first.
Can I slap you? May I please slap you?
Yes.
Ew.
No.
Anyway.
I didn't know where you were going with that bit. I didn't know how to respond.
So I think that, like, if you love him, this is my whole thing. If you love him, stay with him. But also, like, you can find yourself someone else who will be your dom. And that could be cool for you. I don't know. But, like...
Maybe you get that dom and you're like, oh, he's too dom. And then you're like...
But that's her whole thing. She's a submissive.
But what if... You could have two...
There's... Oh, wait, no. It
even though
you're
if
it was a female, they're a submissive.
Even if you're a submissive, like... Your dom can be too dominating. But then again, you also have safe words.
Yes. Haven't you ever read 50 Shades of Grey?
No. I don't read fan fictions about Twilight.
Bummer. Do you read Harry Potter fan fiction? Because those are worse.
Yeah. I read a lot of fan fiction, mostly in Sonic and Harry Potter.
Read Sonic fan fiction. I read a Sonic fanfic once and it really scarred me.
I'm really excited to see the Sonic movie and see the fan fiction that comes immediately from it. I can't wait to go on Valentine's Day to see all of the guys who are taking their girlfriends to go see Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't wait. Like, I wish someone would just take a statistic of all the people that propose to their girlfriends on Valentine's Day at fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Does that happen?
Yes. It happens.
All right.
I just want to know how often it happens because, like, those girls.
Oh, those girls are going places.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's how it happens. They go there to Buffalo Wild Wings. The guy does that 4 hottest level setting on the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. He does it. He gets it. He wins. Then in that adrenaline, he pops out a ring and proposes.
I would say, fuck you. Goodbye.
Also, I don't think I would ever see you in a Buffalo Wild Wings.
I've actually been to Buffalo Wild Wings once in my life, and I was there for 20 minutes, and I did not eat. So, it was a riveting experience.
Where's the saddest place you think people can get proposed to? What chain? Let's call out all the chains.
Mickey D's.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. I was just going to say that, but like I was going to wait until we listed all the shitty chains and then...
I mean, like, those are easy. Those are easy, but like restaurants.
Oh, okay. Olive Garden. Yeah, for
Olive
sure.
Garden.
If you get proposed to in an Olive Garden...
What if he has a bouquet of endless breadsticks?
No, I was going to say, like, you know how people hide rings in food?
Yes.
They just like thaw food there. So they have to like thaw your food and then they stick the ring inside and they bring it out to you. Horrifying. I don't know. The Cheesecake Factory is kind of bad, but also like kind of sweet because like if you just put in a piece of cheesecake, then it could be cute. But also they probably thought that too.
What about like the Boiling Crab or those places where they bring you a literal bucket of...
If you're eating fish, like it's a fish-themed restaurant, you should not be proposing.
I just imagine a bucket of seafood that they just dump on your table, and there's a ring somewhere inside of it.
That's horrifying.
And you gotta find it inside.
That's the worst image I've ever had in my entire head.
You have a small head.
I know.
Kate's sending a text to one of the many men trying to hang out with her on Valentine's Day. Oh, to be in love and young.
Yeah, you'll never be young again.
I know. Or in love.
Boom roasted! I said boom roasted too quickly.
I know. You had to finish me roasting myself. I'm going to die alone.
Oh, no. Boom roasted. Anyway, so if you want to be kinky, then just, like, be kinky.
Yeah.
Or, like, watch porn.
Also, are you satisfying your boyfriend? Probably not.
Who?
The girl.
Oh. Probably. He seems really vanilla.
You know what they want, because it's whatever, very basic.
It's like Cheerios.
But not the honey nut.
Oh, honey, they still not. Oh, damn. The girl is good.
Do you think micro cheating is okay?
No.
Or is this a form of cheating?
Is that the whole thing?
Next question. No, micro cheating are small things that you do that can come off as infidelity without being physically unfaithful. For example, forgetting to mention your partner in conversation, or that you're in a relationship, excessive eye contact with someone, hiding your phone. Do you think this is okay, or is this a form of cheating?
Okay, so I don't think that forgetting to mention, like, you probably don't forget to mention that you have a partner, but just like not mentioning that you have a partner.
I forget to mention my name in most conversations.
I don't think that that's an issue. And like, just like casually looking at someone because they're attractive, like people find other people attractive.
Yeah,
so
you
of
could
course
still
we do that.
notice.
Yeah, but like prolonged flirting without it ever turning into like a sexual thing, that's not okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
Or like if you're texting someone that you know has a thing for you, but you're in a relationship, then that's also like
Hiding your phone, though.
hiding your phone.
Hiding your phone.
That's a big red flag.
Yeah.
If you feel like you have something to hide, then
Or do you think that someone's hiding, like, you think someone's actively hiding something from you?
Yeah.
Especially a partner, like, I mean, do you think there could be secrets in relationships, or do you think they should be completely open?
I think there can be secrets, but not anything that's going to, like, if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't, like, not tell him that I don't really have a good explanation or, like, good example for this, but, like, if I live with my ex-boyfriend and now I'm dating a new guy, I'd be like, hey, I'm living with my ex-boyfriend. I wouldn't just, like, keep that a secret and be like, hey, he's my gay best friend. Like, that's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, I don't know. Maybe littler stuff is okay. If you secretly hate their hair, like, you don't have to tell them that.
Or at least tell them early.
Yeah.
If you're in there, like, multiple years, and you just tell them that you hate their hair, that's going to turn into a bigger thing.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, you got to tell them all the things you don't like early on. Like, your elbows are weird.
I know. I told you this.
You should wear long sleeve more.
Thank you. I have like a bony body. What's the best way to ask someone if they pulled out? I want to know how to ask my boyfriend if he pulled out completely during sex, even though I'm on the pill, and I just want to be absolutely certain. I'm very shy, so I don't know the best way to ask it, though. Please, no rude answer.
Hey, did you drop the boys off at the station?
Oh, no. I feel like if you're having sex with someone, then you should be able to ask them if they came inside you. He stuck your dick inside you. His dick inside you. So, like...
That's so weird. Not really.
But, like... Hey, did you pull out? This is kind of important. I guess that's the best way to ask it. Hey, did you pull out?
Hey, what kind of donut am I? Am I cream filled?
Okay, this is why I don't like this question, because Anthony is fucking the worst. What's the difference between the worst and the fucking the worst? The only thing I'm going to be fucking this Valentine's Day is stupid.
Are you happy with yourself? This is like the best joke you've said all week.
No. Anyway, I asked you this question. Why didn't you have an answer?
I gave my answers.
Oh, right.
I gave ways to say it.
I hated them.
I know.
I feel, I don't know. This is
if
kind
he
of...
put his penis in you, you should be able to ask.
If he pulled it out.
Yes.
This is true.
Or you could be all like, where's the cum? And if he says in you, then you know he didn't. You're like, where's the beef?
Where's the juice?
Where's the beef?
Ew. Where's the little swimmy boys? Also, can't you just, like, tell? If it's not anywhere, then, like, either he didn't come.
Yeah, if it's not on your sheets, back or belly, like, it's somewhere.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
It's the sheets.
It's your dick. Sorry, I went full gay for a second.
No, you have to stay halfway.
I know. It's really hard to be halfway. It's like Switzerland.
You mean Sweden?
Anthony doesn't know anything about any countries ever.
I haven't gone to any countries other than this one.
And Mexico.
I've never been to Mexico.
You never been to Mexico?
No.
Just kidding. That was one of my patients.
Your patients?
Clients?
Your drug dealing clients?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, having an open conversation with the person that you're sleeping with is really important. And I can tell you this because I have had many close conversations with the people that I'm sleeping with. So,
Yeah, if you don't have the conversation, you're not going to be guaranteed good sex.
also, it's just like a bad emotional and mental time for everyone involved.
Yeah.
So,
Even if it's a one-night stand, if it's a long-term relationship, open up that conversation.
yeah. And if it's a one night stand, you have nothing to lose because it's just like
Yeah.
a rando.
If it's a one-night stand, just make sure you tell them what you want them to do and vice versa.
This is true.
So you both get what you want out of that one-night stand.
This is true. Man, one night stands.
Is that the secret to relationships is like communication?
Should I date a communication major?
I wouldn't go that far. Listen, this goes back to dating the weed dealer.
Oh, no. He was probably a communication major.
Or was.
Anyway, last question. Before we go to the last question, we have a few closing remarks.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We love you.
And if no one else loves you, then we love you double. There are lots of people who love you. Anthony just gave me a really concerning look, and I realized what I said. So, everyone, there are lots of people in your life that love you, but we also love you more than all of them.
Some people don't. Yeah, you may not hear it from everyone, but they love you.
And we love you.
Go tell someone that you love them. Not romantically, just that you do.
But also romantically, I deeply am in love with each and every one of you.
Gay!
Anyway, if you like this podcast, then I don't know, do something about it. Tell your friends. Tell them to listen to us because we're funny.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's another gal on the podcast who's also kind of funny. And
maybe we'll have a lot of other people.
Yeah.
I literally have 2 colleges of people right now who want to be on this podcast. But do I have time to go see them? No.
No, because time is a social construct.
Because this is technically our 4th job.
Cool. So, if you like us, give us a follow at Drunkenly Edu on either Twitter or Instagram.
I run both of them.
And yes, because I am so spacey. I'm pretty but stupid.
And I shitpost all the time. We also have a Byte account and a TikTok.
TikTok, that's fun. I should take it over to TikTok.
We're also getting we have a YouTube channel. There's nothing up on it yet. But we're just putting our podcast on it.
Okay. You guys, I got attacked by YouTubers today, so
That's what you get for leaving lab.
I'm a little triggery. I just wanted an acai bowl. And yeah. So cool.
Yeah. Also tell us what you like about the show, what you hate about it.
Yeah, because we can change things because we're babies and we would love feedback. So
and we like to conform to what everyone likes.
Traitors. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of phlegm in my throat.
Okay,
Tell
Golem.
us. And if you have any questions that you would like on the show, just shoot them at us on either our Twitter or our Instagram. And Anthony will be sure to look at those motherfuckers.
And if you're any of our students listening to this right now, please do not make reference to it in normal day conversation because we do not remember.
Yeah, this is true.
I had my class the other day, just start quoting me.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, did I say that? Was that me?
That's concerning.
I mean, that's stupid.
Yes.
Yeah. Should I give him the last question?
For sure.
All right. This is a personal question. How do I come to terms with being ugly?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Are you just agreeing that I'm ugly?
No.
Wait, am I ugly?
Have a great
Am I really ugly?
Valentine's.
Kate, you guys tell me, am I ugly?
You guys have a day full of love and laughter and maybe roses and chocolate.
Am I ugly? Am I really ugly? You gotta please.
Have a good night, you guys.